Welcome back to 1822 MC Adventures and More. My name is Pete. This is my channel. Today we're going to gas up Silver. We're going to go for a quick ride. I'm going to find a nice, cool, shady spot. I'm going to tell you about my new old bag. That's right. So, and you know what that means. It's some kind of military surplus. So, you want to come? Well, do you? So, saddle up. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome back to the latest edition of What's in My Bag. And not only the question today is, what's in my bag? But what kind of bag is this? Well, let me tell you what it is. This was sold to me as a Czechoslovakian officer's attaché / map case. And it's all leather. Paid like $14 for it. But and I got this a couple years ago as I was gathering gear up for what I thought I needed to use in my channel for my videos. Well, there was things I bought that I use all the time. There was things I bought that I hardly ever use. There's things I bought that I never use, and I bought this too, and it was so much, and I read the specs on it. I knew exactly what I was buying, but the measurements didn't really register. But I was thinking at first I would use it as a map case, and I'd be able to put my tablet in there, maybe a laptop, and then of course after about my first video I realized real quick I am not going to be editing videos and stuff like that on the fly. I do that at my house in my office, so a lot of that went out of the way. But I'm looking at like, so what am I going to do with this thing? It's really cool. What am I going to do with it? Alright, there's guy that slowed down across the road there, I'm hoping he just wants to go fishing, or he's either giving me the hairy eyeball because of where I'm at. We had a lot of rain last night, and maybe the creek that he's looking at might be just a little too muddy. Yeah, he's taking off. Okay. Alright, so let me show you what's inside this bag. Measurements are big. I don't remember what they are. It's like, we'll say about 10.5 wide. I think it's like 16, 17 inches tall, something like that. It's pretty good size. Anyways, I'll put that in when I'm editing. So we have this locking snap mechanism here. You can fold this flap up, right? And you got a place for an ID card. You have this here little pouch here that you can put all kinds of paperwork in, and it stays in there with snaps. Pretty good idea, right? All right, the front. What we have here is a pocket that I happen to be keeping a Croatan National Forest map in. For those of you that don't know about these things, you buy these at the ranger station. They're made out of some kind of recycled special paper. I think it can get wet and you can draw on it and all kinds of good stuff. They're like $14. Help support the cause, right? Here I have cleaning tissues and lens cloth, ink pens, tire gauge, a pencil, another little ID window for whatever. Down here, another little locking pouch. We open this up like that. There's the key to the locking mechanism. Imagine that, right? So I have an extra filter cap. This is a ND number 8. I have a UV filter on there right now because we're in the shade. 2 extra batteries today. Cleaning supplies and SIM cards. I have some extra SIM cards in here, some cleaning solution, and a duster. And now, the best part about military surplus is sometimes you find treasures and trinkets in the pockets. Alright, so, first treasure I found in this bag was an eraser, written in Czechoslovakian, I'm sure. And, check this out. Czechoslovakian candy bar wrapper. Imagine that, huh? Find the strangest things in surplus sometimes. Alright, so we put the lens filter back in. We put the cleaning solution in. And the batteries. And the jabroni little key. And we snap it shut. Okay, let me show you what's in here now, right? So now here we have another little pocket for probably papers and whatnot. This pocket goes all the way down, and it's probably 1 inch wide, and this here is probably 2 inches, maybe a little bit more wide, and it goes all the way to the bottom. And let me show you what I got in here. All right, got a fish rag and my stringer. Got me some small bobbers. Unopened trout magnet. Hand sanitizer. Needle nose pliers for getting that hook out and whatnot. Some soft baits and some hard baits. I got a couple of top floating grasshoppers in here. Got 2 crankbaits. One's a little fish, one's a crawdad. And the 3 soft baits are kind of a gitchet type thing on a gold crappie magnet. And of course, I got my trusty box of panfish magnets. Can never go wrong with these jokers, can you? Alright, so that's what's in this pocket. And there's room for plenty more in this pocket. Alright, now the back pocket. Camera rag. Crackers and a fork, can of kippers, chest harness for the GoPro, and an extra bottle of water. And there's room for plenty more. When I had this packed, you know, I can put my camera in here. I got one of those little accordion type tripods that's hanging off the handlebar right now. So there's room for plenty of stuff in here and more. Okay, so it goes back over, and see, as you really wanted to, you could put a padlock on there. I don't know why. And then of course you got your strap here. Put that back up there and you could lock that. I don't know why. And you got this really nice heavy handle, and you got these genuine European leather shoulder strap. Now let's see if I can remember how to do this. You go like, whoop, got it backwards. So you take it like this, you let the straps all the way out or wherever you need them, put it over your head, run your arms through there, flip it over your head. Ta-da, I have a backpack. How's that for genius? So some of you may have already known this hack. I didn't. So now, with style, I can rock my Czechoslovakian officer's attaché case. One more thing here, guys, real quick. Check that out. That there is my collapsible fishing pole with a 1000 series spinning reel on there with some 2-pound test. That's why I had the fishing stuff in the bag. Alrighty, guys, that's it. Another episode's up and done. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. Hope to see you next time. So what do you say we ride on out of here? Follow me. I know a shortcut.